Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Bakugan video. It's been, 2 weeks since the last video, but anyways, this is going to be the return of my Bakugan deck profile. So, this will be, after the last one that I've made, this one will be now the 9th one. And this deck profile is actually inspired by another YouTuber, BakuBrad96, where he built a deck using Bakugan that only had base 1000 B power. So I decided to, why not, make my own version of the deck. However, his deck uses a Ventus Bakugan. My deck uses a Pyrus Bakugan, because, well, I don't have that said Ventus Bakugan, and if you wish to go see his video, I will leave a link down in the description below to his video and his channel, so, yep, it's all good. So, this is obviously a deck inspired by him, but I just switched it out a little bit, but it's all good. Also, his deck doesn't use Dragonoid, mine does. So there's another thing. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have a look at the Baku cores first. I'm not entirely sure if he uses if I am using the same ones as him, but because it's like similar in terms of style, I'm pretty sure he also uses these cores as well. So the first 3 cores I am using are the Red Fist cores, which are all 250B plus 3 damage cores. So, yeah. A Orange Shield, which is plus 300. I could use a Pyrus Chaos plus 400, but I wanted to make sure that the Aurelus one can get Aurelus one here gets a bonus as well. So generic 300 and 2 plus 300 B plus 3 damage Helix cores as well. So also generic, so that way every single Bakugan gets a stat bonus. Now moving on to said Bakugan, the first Bakugan is Pyrus Blitz Fox. So 2 red fists, 1000 B power plus 1000 B, 1 damage, God. And yeah, of course, two blue fists. No. I'm not colorblind, sorry. I'm not colorblind, red fists. So there is Blitz Fox. Here she is. Yes, guys, Blitz Fox is a she. If you've watched the show, they always say she. Like she, her, not it, they, like, or he, them, or whatever. It's a she. Kind of like with Fenneca. In Dragon Rising, Blitz Fox is the female Bakugan. So there is Blitz Fox opened up. Moving on to the next Bakugan, it is Platinum Warrior Whale. So Brad also uses the same Bakugan as well. He doesn't use Blitz Fox, he uses Sectanoid. But Ventus. Red Fist, Orange Shield, 1000 B power, 1 damage, and on Victor you get to remove a core from your opponent and plays it with yours, or plays it on the field. I don't know what that does. Like, maybe it's to steal your opponent's core and give it to yourself, I think. But there is the character card. Here is the Bakugan. So Warrior Whale is Chet's new partner Bakugan in Evolutions. So Chet is the guy with all the spikes on him, so yeah. His previous partner was Dragonoid in Dragon Rising, and now he has a Warrior Whale in Evolutions. He's got manual feet on the bottom there. Sorry about that. Just needed a cough. Not sick, just needed to clear my throat. So there is Warrior Whale. And then moving on to the final Bakugan, Aurelus Platinum Dragonoid. So, Brad also uses this similar Bakugan as well. 2 Helix cores, 1000 B power, and 2 damage, so a little bit more powerful on the damage, but hey, what can you do? Blitzfox and Dragonoid here don't have effects, but that's all good. Then moving on, here is Dragonoid, and I'll open him up. So Dragonoid is Dan's Bakugan, you should know this by now. His arms do open up like that. This is the same exact molding as the Dragon Rising Dragonoid. They just didn't want to make a new mold for Dragonoid again, so they decided to reuse a mold. But they do have new molds for his Neo versions and Genesis versions, which I am hoping I'll be able to get one day. So, yeah. So those are the character cards and the Bakugan. So moving on to the actual cards themselves, the actual deck itself. So I've got it laid out in sections. So the first thing I'm going to be looking at is, well, the first thing we're going to be looking at for now is the Dragon of Pyrus, Alan. So 2 energy to bring out, 1300 B power and 5 damage. So there's reasons why. I just got this one because of the fact that it's just a over 1000 Dragon. So there is Howland right there, and here is the Dragon itself. This is my 4th Howland because I got the regular Ventus, the Diamond Ventus, and the Geoforge Talon. So this is my 4th one. Oop. I did do a video on opening up this guy, so if you want to go and look at that, I'll put a link down in the description below for that as well. So Talon is Winton's Dragon, but this is the Pyrus version, so yeah. Make sure these... trying to make sure they stands is a bit finicky. The hero card for Pyrus is Dan Kuzo. Again, a staple in every single Pyrus deck, or a deck that uses Pyrus. This is a really good card, so it makes a lot of sense. 4 energy to play. When you open a Bakugan, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's not a flip card, you may play it for free. So, there's a whole reason why Dan Kuzo, this Dan Kuzo, maybe other Dan Kuzos as well, is used in decks, is because of his effect. It's really powerful. The Bakugan cards that I am running are the Pyro Cannon and Pyro Hammer, so 2 energy and 6 energy respectively, 100 B power each and 2 damage each, and they don't have a... Well, no, Pyro Hammer is 12. 2 Pyro Cannon is 2, Pyro Hammer is 12. Never mind. So those are the Bakugans. Moving on to the ability card, like the Pyrus cards are Fire Floor, so I'm using 3 Fire Floor, 1 energy to play, plus 2 damage, and Scan for all of them. Searing Strike, 3 of them, 2 energy to play, plus 400 each. Buckle Spin Blast, 3 energy to play, draw a card, and Double Strike. So, I actually do like this. It's a really cool art card. Really cool card. And Torch Horns, 6 energy to play, 1000 B power, and Double Strike. So, I got this card with the Talon. So, yeah, might as well use it, right? So there's the Pyrus cards right there. So moving on to the Aquas versions, to the Aquas cards, we have Aquas Stingzer. So 3 energy to play, 800 B power, 8 damage, and if you land on a Helix, it's plus 1000. So that's the reason why I added this card in, this Dragon. So because of Dragonoid here, this works. So there is Stingzer's ability card, and here is Stingzer's out. Stingzer itself, my god, words. If you're wondering what the sound is in the background, it's just my heater going off, it's all good. So Stingzer is Shun's Dragon in Dragon Rising. It would actually be kind of cool if they continued on with evolutions and they made more Dragon. So here it is, opened up. The hero for Aquas is, well, Shun Bakugan Brawler. 5 energy to play, and your Bakugan have 200B. So I got this card from a deck, like one of the starter decks. So I believe it was the Darkest Falcron Ultra set. So yeah. The Bakugan cards for Aquas is Aqua Plate, 3 energy to play, 400B power, 0 damage. Buckle Thrusters, 4 energy to play, 300B power, 3 damage. And Aqua Greens, 5 energy to play, plus 4 in Frost Strike, 200B and 4 damage. So those are the Bakugan cards. And then moving on to the actual card, the ability cards is Aqua Slash, 1 energy to play, plus 300. Deep Dive, two of those, so 1 energy each. You get to draw a card, and you may reroll your Bakugan, so this is actually really good for those reroll plays. Chomping Tornado, 3 of those, 2 energy to play, 500 B power each. And 3 Cloak Defense, 4 energy to play. You get to scan and draw 3 cards. I believe everyone knows what scan does, so I'm not going to explain. And Stardock's Eye Blast, 4 energy to play, plus 900, so 3 of those. And then of course the 2 flip cards that I'm running in this deck as well. Well, I've got like another one in this section here, but you'll get to see that later. Aqua Speed, 1 energy to play, and it stops Darkest or Ventus. So, yep. So those are all of the Aquas cards. Now moving on to the Aurelus and the, well, fusion cards as well. So the Dragon I am running for Aurelus is Ghost Beast, 5 energy to play, 1800 B power, 7 damage, and if you land on a Helix, it's plus 600 B plus and negative 3. So because I am running the these kind of cores, the plus 3 on the core will make it up to 10, and then I'll go back down to 7. So you're still stuck at 7, so it's all good. So there is Ghost Beast's card, and here is Ghost Beast itself. So Ghost Beast is a component of Vilock, and is also the Dragon for Everett Ray in Dragon Rising, but because this is the Aurelus version, the Everett one that Everett uses is Darkest. So I do have the Darkest one finally. Like, I did show that off in an opening, so it may be in the same opening as the Talon, I'm not sure. But there is Ghost Beast. The cards that I'm running with the Aurelus factions is Silent Spears, 5 energy to play, 500 B power, plus 500 B, 0 damage. So I really want to try and get more Aurelus cards. Like, it would be really cool, but really hard to get like cards these nowadays. Body Breaker, 2 energy to play, Battle Mastery, choose 1, plus 300 B power, or 4 energy to play, or 4 energy. This is like one of the international language ones from the Battle Planet, so yeah, that's why it looks like that. Avalanche, 2 energy to play, 200 B. If you have played a card from 3 different factions this turn, 800 B power instead. So yeah, it's a really good card. And the other flip card is Fierce Charge, 3 energy to play, and stops non-Aurelus. So, yeah, if you're going against a deck that uses, like, 0 Aurelus, then this is good. The Fusion Gears that I'm using, yes, Fusion Gears, is Aurelus Sabers, 3 energy to play. Victor, you get to draw a card, 200 B power, 1 damage. This is Aquas and Aurelus, so these two here. And Vestroyer, so 7 energy to play. Victor, you get to draw a card, and it gives you +2 Frost Strike and Shadow Strike. 900 B power, 9 damage, and this is a Pyrus Aurelus Fusion Gear. The reason why I'm saying Fusion Gear, because it's Fusion Buckle Gear, so Fusion Gear. And this is an exclusive to the Dragonoid Infinity set, so if you want it, if you want to get 3 copies of this, you gotta buy 3 of that, so yeah. And the final 2 cards I am running in this deck is Pyro Boiler, 2 energy to play, +6 damage, and it's a Pyrus Aquas card. And Aquas Steam Strike, 5 energy to play, 5 Frost Strike and Double Strike, and also Aquas and Pyrus. So that is going to be this video done. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been like a couple of weeks since I've uploaded, but it's all good. I needed the break. So yeah, I am actually going to be now, finally, when I get around to it, I'm going to be start uploading Nightcore videos again. So the whole premise of this channel was because of the Nightcore videos that I've been doing over the past few years. I was unable to do that for a while, but now that I am able to, I am going to now upload more Nightcore videos on top of Bakugan videos as well. So I may actually change my channel name to fit this new theming style that I'm doing. So it'll be Nightcore and Bakugan. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. Who knows? If you like Nightcore, just go ahead and listen to some of the Nightcores I made. Like, I do link the original videos in the description, so they're all good. But anyways, really hoping that you've enjoyed this video, however. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know that some of you watch my videos but aren't subscribed, so please make sure that you are. I really want to try and hit that 1,000 goal eventually. And yeah, I really hope that you've enjoyed this deck. And as I said, it was inspired by BakuBrad96. I just switched out his Ventus lineup for Pyrus instead. And I'll probably see you in the next Bakugan video, mate. So whenever that will be, I don't know. So I hope you all wait and see. So yeah, see ya, guys.